This is me, this is raw, and this is just my life.
Does that not look like a Krabby Patty right there?
Alright guys, welcome to another Struggle Meals with Nate. Today we're making burgers. The grill at the hotel is broken, so we're making them in a pan. I don't really like to do that, but it's whatever, man.
It is what it is.
So I got the burgers seasoned up already. We're just gonna toss these things in. I can't even fit two on the pan, man. It's gonna have to work. Now you wanna go ahead and cover it. When it comes to the shallots, we're gonna cut them the long way.
Peanut butter jelly the long way.
That way,
Yeah, that way.
they can fit perfectly in our burger. So you just wanna go ahead and slice them nice and thin the long way.
The long way.
Because we're gonna throw these in the pan to sear them. You don't need that many, so we're gonna save the rest for another meal. I've also got some rosemary I'm gonna throw in at the end to give the burgers a little bit extra flavor. Gonna go ahead and chop that up.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
All right guys, kind of looks like shit, but whatever. We're gonna melt some cheese on there. The only cheese I have is shredded mozzarella, so we're just gonna say fuck it. Throw some of that on there. Now you wanna cover this for about 45 seconds. Throw in some rosemary to give it the scent that we want. Get the aroma going. All right, there's the burgers. We're gonna take those off. Now we're gonna make our kind of sauce, jam, or toppings for the burger. We're gonna throw in our shallots. Now that these are cooked, we're gonna lower the heat nice and low. Add some balsamic vinaigrette in here. Look at that, guys. That is nice.
Nice.
And since we got that pan nice and hot, we're gonna go ahead and toast our buns in that glaze, give them some flavor. Check these, they're still going. Look at that, guys. Perfectly toasted buns, just like my girlfriend's.
I just died on your arms tonight.
This thing looks great. Throw that on there. I'm gonna throw our tomatoes on. I don't have any sauce, but let me tell you.
Does that not look like a Krabby Patty right there?
The taste test for the beverages, I've got some Dole pineapple juice, you know what I'm saying? And I got some nigga water. Let's check this thing out. It's just ass, imagine. You know what? I was nervous. I kind of experimented with the balsamic vinegar. Most of it cooked off in the heat. So it really gave the shallots some flavor. So I think I quite literally cooked. If I bought this in a restaurant, I honestly wouldn't even be that upset. Not like upset, you know? I'd be like, it could be better, but I pay for it. Life is good. Maybe that's gonna be my new channel motto. Life is good, because I mean, you know, regardless of how much life sucks sometimes, life is always good. It can always be worse, you know? I don't want people to think like me complaining about my life on my channel is me not being grateful, you know? I'm grateful for every day. Every day is a gift, you know? But you gotta find the comedy in the bad parts, you know? And that's why I kind of make fun of myself in my videos, you know? You guys kind of laugh at my pain, you know? I'm gonna finish this burger now. Water is great. I drink a lot of water, but man, some juice, orange juice. Oh, watch this.
Damn, little lady. You sure can't put it away.
If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that like button.
Help me! Help me!
None of y'all be liking my videos. I feel so lame. You know, leave me a comment. Did you like it? Was the burger ass? Did it look good? You know, what did you think?
I need you to give me like $5, like $20, something like that.
A lot of people text me, they're like, yo, the video was funny. Comment it. You know what I'm saying?
I am once again asking for your financial support.
I like looking at the comments. You know, it makes me feel like people are really enjoying the videos. You know, I respond to every single one of my comments and, you know, share it with a friend. I don't know, man, like do something.
Please, sir.
Yeah, let me know. What? Man, I make myself laugh. I feel like you kind of be a
That you could.
you kind of got to be like a certain type of crazy to make YouTube videos, you know? Because you just sit here and talk to yourself. You know, really I'm talking to you guys, but like, who even are you guys? You know, I got 400 views on like, not the last video I made, but on like, I think the third to last one. I think, because I've posted a lot recently. But that one I got like 400 views and like 4 comments, you know? It's like, who are all these people? Who are all these people watching me? Seeing what I'm doing? Do I know you? And why aren't you commenting? Show yourself! I just sat down, had a nice meal. A lot of people don't have access to a nice meal. And even though this is my view, life is still good. Sadness and misery, gray skies and misery.
Steak frites, sauteed spinach. Absolute fucking despair. Absolute fucking despair. Steak frites, sauteed spinach. The crushing reality of all that I've done.
But we are in America, baby. You know what I'm saying? The land of opportunity. Regardless of how fucked up the world may be at times, you know, you see things on social media. It's hard to open your phone, look at a TV, and you know, when you see the news playing in the background, and it's just a bunch of bullshit slop that just makes you depressed. You know, you turn on the news and you're like, oh my God, another shooting here. Oh my God, they're bombing people here. How about you go give somebody a hug, man? Turn that shit off and go do something. You know, a lot of people, we consume a lot more than we produce. And I think that has a lot to do with why we feel the way we feel. If you actually went out and did something you were passionate about, that'd be great. You know, the other day in my last video, I was like, man, life sucks. You know what I mean? Because I was waking up late for work, like late in the day because I'm working the night shift, and I was getting home at like 2 in the morning, not going to bed until like 4 because I'd be editing videos and then I'd be up at it again the next day, you know? But working on those YouTube videos makes me feel good, you know? Even though I'm tired, even though I don't feel like doing it, it makes me feel good. And that's something I'm passionate about and something I love doing. And I think if everybody kind of had something like that, the world would be a better place. Instead of sitting in your bed and scrolling on your phone for 2 hours before bed, how about you work on something, you know? Build a desk. You know what I mean? Like, you can do that. Buy a desk off Facebook Marketplace, put it in your room. You don't need a workshop. Put it in your room. Go buy some paint from Home Depot, some wood chisels, make a little design in it, and make it yours. You know, kind of make art. You know, nobody makes art anymore. And, you know, videography is kind of a form of art, you know, because it's something that I'm putting effort into and putting my creativity and myself into, you know. People watch my videos and you're like, yeah, that's Nate. You know what I mean? It's not like some scripted bullshit that you see on the news or on TV. This is me, this is raw, and this is just my life. Damn, I kind of cooked. I'm gonna fuck with you. I'll talk to y'all later.